What if we flew to a sea of stars, out of the galaxy then beyond? Get some perspective on making the earth disappear. One night of making the hourglass stop, one night of letting the pressure.
Welcome back everybody, this is DannyCode, and we're continuing on with our Avorion playthrough in expert mode. I have put on a few bits and bobs on Trash Panda here. Let's just go into build mode. And what I did was I put on some cargo bays and I put on some thrusters. Now all of this on all four wings here, these are all temporary, because what I'd like to do in this episode is I'd like to concentrate on trade. So with trade, obviously you need a little bit of cargo space. Now I also put on a system here that helps us. So I found this high-tech trading system that's really nice. So this shows us supply and demand in a current sector. It also shows us in the last three sectors that we visited, it shows us the good trade routes automatically, and it also shows us the prices of all the stations in the sector, as it says there. So also, since the last episode, what I did is I built a coal mine. So on board I have just a ton of coal. So as you know, when you have a coal mine or when you have any sorts of resource production, you can go to that, either a station or a mineable asteroid, and you can buy it for free. So I loaded up on some coal and I looked for a sector that has someone buying coal. So yeah, I know in this sector someone is buying coal, so let's open up our trading overview here. And as you can see, we have the tabs up top here, and we have in the sector the things we can sell. So we have one for coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and sell our 242 units of coal. And that is what, the trading post. So if you click on this, it'll automatically target it. So it's pretty nice. Now if it's out of sector and you click on that, it'll bring you out to the map view and it'll show you what sector it's in. So let's go over and dock with this trading post here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's just go ahead and dock and sell our coal. And there it is. So we have 242. They're buying it for 240 credits, so that's just a nice little profit right there. So 242, and sell it. And there we go. So that's a tiny little profit. So we made 58,000 or so. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at the trading routes. And that is this tab here in the trading overview. So let me see here. So it looks like the luxury food factory, and I think this is, let's just see where this is. Okay, so that's here. So that's 2 jumps away. We're here, and that's here. But let me see here. We got anything? So 375 to 371. So fertilizer. So that's just one sector over. And I think it's selling it here. So the fertilizer to the trading post here. Yeah, so that's in this sector. So we're going to go buy some fertilizer, and then we'll come back to the trading post. Now, is there anything we can buy here at 371212 that we can go and shuttle over to 375214? This is just confusing. It would be a little bit nicer if there was some other way to see where these are, but not too bad. So we're in 371. So is there anything we can? Yeah, so we can buy the solar power plant, and then we can sell them at 375. So right, so these are here. And we can sell these at the place that we're going. So we're going to go buy some solar power. Wait a minute. What are they? They're energy cells from the solar power plant here. And we will go and sell them at the other sector. So this is just a very fast way. Not fast, but if you can find a really good trading route between two sectors, it is very good and very profitable. So especially if you say, like, if we owned the solar power plant, which we could, then that would be even more profitable. So let's just bring up that again. So for example, if we didn't have to buy them for 30 credits, we would have all profits. So right now we would do for 10 credits each unit that we buy. So, which is still good. But if we had the solar power plant, like I said, if we own the solar power plant, then yeah, that would be a huge bonus. Let's see here. Where are we docking? Just right here, I think. Would be good. There we go. Okay, so let's buy us some energy cells. And they only have 54, so that's not a lot. But at least it's something. Is there anybody else that's selling energy cells in this sector? Let's see. Let's go to our trading overview. So energy cells. So this guy has them for 36. So we can sell them for 40. This guy has them for 30. Is that what I'm... So he has 500 of them. He's selling them for 30. Yeah, so let's go grab them. Let's go grab them from that. I'm surprised it didn't show us in the trading overview. 30 and 40. Very strange. Okay, so that's that. And that's the one we're at. No, so it's showing us another one. Okay. I see. So that was just the first one, and then it'll show you another one. So if there's two stations that have goods, and I did not know this until now, if there's two stations that have goods, it'll show you the first one and then the second one, so it won't show you two of them. Which, I don't understand. Wasn't it doing it before? Maybe it was. I don't know. I'll have to rewind and look at the video, but I don't think it was. So who knows? All right, so let's just dock over here, grab some more solar power units, and I'll just dock on the other side here because that guy is docking there. And just like that. Okay, so let's go grab us some more energy cells, and they have 500. So okay, so we can do 431 there, and I think we're all full. Okay, so I'm gonna go jump over into that other sector there, and that is going northeast. So that's northeast, northeast. There we go. Okay, so yep, we'll be right back. We'll go jump over there and we'll be right back. All right, so we're docked. If I can stop here, let's not overshoot it. Don't overshoot it. All right, stopped. All right, so let's trade goods, and we're going to sell the energy cells, and they obviously need a lot. So we can go back and forth quite a few times as long as the solar factories over there on the other sector are making them as quick as we can sell them. So there we go. And there we go. So we made a tiny little profit there. Ooh, pirates are attacking. Let's go get those guys. That's always fun. And I have some pretty good guns on here at the moment. The problem is that I don't have any shields, so I think one of the next things I'd like to do is I'd like to definitely start getting some Naonite. So I think I'm going to concentrate on that in this episode as well. These really, on expert mode, they really throw off some nice systems and whatnot. I gotta say. That's how I got that trading system, by the way. So let's see what we got. Yeah, some nice stuff. Okay, all right. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do a little bit more trading, and I'm also going to make my way closer to the center here. And it looks like I have a rift that I gotta get over. So I think what I'm gonna do So the center is more kind of this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of follow down here, and eventually, hopefully, I will get some Naonite. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did a little trading, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to buy one of the map revealers from the equipment dock here. As you can see, I'm kind of making my way down here and trying to go over this way as well while I do it, but it would be nice if I knew this whole area, so I knew the route to take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a map revealer. I'm not really sure what they're called exactly, but the equipment docks have them. So we're gonna buy one of, I think the cheap one maybe, because I don't want to go all out. I just want to know where the routes are. So if we go here and we do trade equipment, we have under utilities, we have these map revealers. I'm just gonna call them map revealers because I don't know what else to call them. But we have this one for Explorer Quadrant Map, so that looks good. So that's only 100,000, a little over 100,000. So let's buy that. And that, again, this is the map before. And then if we go into our inventory, we can see that we have it here. And it's depleted on use, so we can't use it again. But to use it, we just right-click on it and then do use. I guess we can post in chat too if it's a multiplayer, which is kind of cool. Or we can mail it. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, so we're just going to use it, and there we go. So now if we go back to the map, we have a little bit more of the quadrant revealed. That's not as much as I thought I'd hope it'd be, but that's pretty good. It's a useful thing. So we're going to do that. You know what? I wonder if we buy the other one. See, this actually, I wonder if we buy the other one, if it'll be good. This actually shows also the home sector of this faction. Let me buy the other one. I wonder if the other one, because we have enough money, so let's buy the other one and see if it reveals anything else. So the Traveler's Quadrant Map. So let's buy that one. It's only 35,000. And let's go back into inventory here and use this one. And go back into the map. Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it did. Okay, but those are cool. And depending, if you look at it here too, depending on what your relations are, so you can only buy a certain few. So we need to be good for that one. We need to be. We need to actually be allied with them for this one. So this is just a relationship, but we need to be allied with them for that one. So, and I'm really kind of curious. So in the next episodes, we will actually explore these other two and see what they reveal. So anyways, I wanted to do that and show you that. So I'm going to continue on and see if we can't find some not Avorion. It's not. We're not that close to the center yet. No, I'd like to find some Naonite because I'd like to get some shields on. And also I'd like to, because if you notice too, after you build a few ships that you need better and better resources or more higher resources. So at the moment, I need at least 500 Naonite to build my next ship. And I'd like to start building stations. So that's what my goal is. So I'd like to buy some Naonite for some shields, and I'd like to buy some Naonite to get starting on some stations that are producing. So anyways, so we're going to do that. And let's see here. So we want to go, I think, let's look at the map again. No, so it's south. So southwest is where we want to go. West, southwest. Okay, so we're going to continue on and try to find some Naonite. And I'll be right back. Alright, so I found a wormhole. Maybe this will go into some place that'll have Naonite. Hopefully. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we should probably have some Naonite around this area. I gotta be really careful though, because it's definitely in a place where I can get killed real quick. So it looks like, let me see here. So we have some green blips down here, and we have some green blips up here. I think I'm going to go down. Yeah. So I'm just going to make my way down, and hopefully I don't get killed. Alright, cool. So we made it down to this blip right down here. So hopefully, do we have a resource depot? We do. Let us look at what they have. And F. Trade resources. Indeedly doodly. We have some Naonite. Very nice. We can probably afford quite a bit. So let's go over and grab us some Naonite. Alright, looks like we could just dock right over here someplace if we don't run into the guy. And there we go. Okay, cool. So let's grab us some Naonite. I'm super excited. And how much can we afford? Oh, that's really expensive though. Ooh. Let's try for 10,000 first. Yeah, so we got enough. So let's go to another 10,000. Let's buy it all. Whatever. Thank you guys. Thank you for the Naonite. Alright, we'll just dock here and buy ourselves a map. Slow down. There we go. And trade equipment. And we'll buy... we'll just buy one of the cheap ones. Buy one of those. And I'm kind of curious though. Let's go out to the map. So this is what we already know. And if we activate and use this, there we go. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit more. And again, we know where their home sector is now. So cool. All right. So we're gonna make our way back over to our wormhole here, and then jump back into this system. And I think, are these guys good with us? I don't remember. But if they're not, then we'll just jump up here because these guys definitely are. So, all right. So I will be right back. All right. So we're in our allies' home sector here. And I'm going to build a ship. I'm going to build a station. And make sure we have our shipyard selected, and there it is. So let's go ahead and start building our station. And we want a station founder, scaling up here a little bit, just like so. It should be big enough, I think. And we want to name it, hello, got my caps lock on, Station 1, good enough. Making it out of iron, and I think maybe a little bit bigger. A little bit more volume to it, maybe. Yep, that should work. So that, we have enough resources for that. We have enough money, I think, so we're going to add crew and captain. Right, so we definitely have enough money. Station founder is there. I think we're good. Is this okay? Yeah, I guess that's okay. I like that. That's fine. All right. So again, if it's not big enough, we can always make it more. We can always make it larger if we need to. All right. So that's going to take 6 minutes, 28 seconds. All right, cool. So in the meantime, what can we do? What can we do? We can just hang out. I think we're just gonna hang out. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go to, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna buy from the equipment dock here, because we're allies with these guys. We can actually buy the territory map. We don't have enough money though. Do we have enough money for this? So we have enough money for the faction quadrant map. So let's see what that gets us. We know what these gets us. Let's see what the faction quadrant map gets us. So that would be cool. So let's go grab one of those. Alright, so let's just dock here. Looks like a good spot. There we go. Okay, so let's grab one of those. And I probably shouldn't buy this because we're going to need money for our station, but that's okay. So let's buy one of those. Let's go into our inventory. Oh, let's look at our map first. So, as you can see, I've been a lot of these places, but here, like this one here, so the other one revealed this section, but it didn't reveal the stuff that's in the sector. So maybe this one will reveal that. I don't know. So I have a feeling it's going to reveal a little bit more over here as well, but let's see. All right. So let's use. Oh, that was really expensive. All right. All right. Yeah, so there we go. So now we have... Oh, no, we don't. Alright, so I'm confused. So that didn't really do us any good. That's kind of a bummer. Well, maybe it did, but maybe we already revealed it. All the stuff that we needed, or all the stuff that it could have revealed. I don't know. I think, oh, there's more stuff up here that it revealed, I think. Oh, and revealed these as well. Oh, that's cool. So it revealed a lot more. Oh, wow. Oh, and it revealed all the stuff in it. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so it did. So, okay, awesome. So it not only reveals the gates, it does reveal the stuff that's in there. Because I haven't been up here yet. So, and it also reveals the stuff that's off the gates. That's nice. So there's a habitat there. Trading post and resource depot there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Some stuff over here as well. Nice. Man, that's super useful. I think that was worth it. I think that was definitely worth it. I think that's their whole sector, maybe? No, there's still... I'm sure there's still some stuff over here that it didn't reveal. Huh. Oh, well. So it didn't reveal everything, but it revealed quite a lot. So that's very nice. Okay. Cool. So how is our ship doing here? Let's see. Shipyard, where are you? There you are. So it is almost done. And I have a feeling since we bought that, we're going to now not have enough money. In that case, though, let's go ahead and go back to the equipment dock. Maybe sell some of our turrets that we're not going to use. Slow it down. All right, there we go. So yeah, we'll just get rid of some of the turrets that we're not going to use, and maybe some of the systems. Yeah, so we're not going to need that. Not going to need that. That. Not going to need any of these over here, so might as well get rid of those. Tractor beam, I don't think I'm going to use that. We already have a trading system, so we don't need two of those. Yeah, we can just get rid of some of this other stuff here. We don't need any of these. I say that, and then I'll be like, oh, I wish I had one of those, but whatever, we need the money. So yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. Do I feel like I just went to the pawn shop and sold all our goods? Yeah, I feel like I did. Okay, so is our It's almost done. Okay, and there it is. So let's go hop into that. Now with the stations, they need to be further away from, they need to be a certain distance away from certain things. So they come with, let's adjust our view here a little bit. They come with engines, but it doesn't look like this one came with, it doesn't look like it came with thrusters or something, because it's not turning. So it's just going basically in a straight line here. That's kind of funny. It is moving though. Well, no, it's trying to move. Okay, so we're going to have to do some stuff with this a little bit, I think. Oh, I see what's going on. We're out of power. I see. Okay. Easily solved. Easily solved. Let's go ahead and stick on some generators. And hopefully that will get us to where we're needing to go. Stick on that. And maybe something over here. I'm just randomly doing this for now. Actually, no, I don't want that there. Silly. Maybe just something like up there. Let's take off. Let's take off of that right now. There we go. And we'll do, go up like that. Okay, so that should be good for now. Okay, now we're mobile. So we're mobile. We still don't have a lot of energy, but at least we're moving. So we're just gonna scoot our way out here into the great unknown to get away from the other, to get away from the shipyard. Okay, how far away are we? We're still too close. I think it's like 15 kilometers, kilometers, whatever. So we'll just keep on going out. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, we should be just fine out here. Let's slow ourselves down a little bit. I think we're a little too far, maybe. I think we should be fine though. Okay. So let us go ahead and make a station. Alright, so there's a little icon up here where you can just found station. And we need a lot of money to do that. So we're just gonna sit back and make some more money. And I will be right back. Okay, now we have enough to create our first space station here. I have gotten the credits to do that. Now, I recorded the first part of this video over the weekend, and this is the weekday now. I think it's, what is it? It's Wednesday today. And ever since between the two, there has been an update from Boxelware for Avorion here. And if you'll notice, up here in the upper left, the resource display is gone. The update, for some reason, doesn't like that resource display mod. I probably could have forced it on, but unfortunately, I didn't want to corrupt the save file. So we don't have it up there anymore. That's why it's not there. It would be nice if the devs actually put something like that in here, like a persistent mod display, or a persistent resource display with how many credits you have somewhere. Because right now you have to press a button to get to it. Like I pressed P to get to the ship menu here, and you can see them up there. But then when you go back to here, it's not there anymore. So you don't really know. I mean, it just makes it so much nicer. Anyways, so here we are. We have enough credits to now create our station, and I decided, instead of going here and looking at the supply and demand for the sector, I'm going to start making my own supply and demand in this sector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for example, let's just jump in here. let's just jump into our would-be space station here. Oops, I didn't have it selected. What do you know? Let's try that again. Oh, I need to back up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Station 1T. There we go. Okay, so right. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead into, here we go, up here. Found station. Now, what I was thinking about doing, so these all on the first tab, these are all basic resources. So if you hover over them, you can see it produces water, or it produces plankton, or it produces this, or produces that. Then the further you go into these tabs, the more complex the needs are of the space station. Like the second tab, usually they'll need one or two things. So produces carbon, but requires corn. And like the steel factory produces steel, but it needs ore, coal, and carbon. So what I want to do is I want to start by thinking to myself, if I want to do like maybe a corn farm, right? So a corn farm needs energy cells and water. So I'm going to do a water collector and then a solar power plant. So if I had those two in the system, then when I built a corn farm, that's my own supply and demand, right? That's what I'm thinking in theory. Anyways, I hope that works, because I can actually deliver to the corn farm with cargo shuttles. So and we'll go over that when the time comes. But for now, just to keep it short, I think I'm just gonna do a solar power plant for now. And yeah, so that's what this station will be. So I'll do a solar power plant. The next one will be a water collector. Then the next one after that will be something that gets all that, or produces something from those. So all right, so let's do that. So okay, so now we have our solar collector here. Let's just zoom down here just a little bit so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. Much nicer. Alright, so what I want to do first with the station, I'm just going to go into build mode here. We're obviously now not going to need any of the engines, because it's not going to be moving. It can't. So basically what I'm going to do is turn everything we don't need into cargo space. So let's go ahead and we'll do, there we go. We'll do titanium cargo. And then anything we find, we'll replace it with that. So let's bring up our view menu here. And all materials, but we know we don't want engines. So let's bring that up. It's kind of hard to see this sometimes, but if we zoom in just right, we can do it. Okay, so, and the Alt key is what I'm pressing here. So I'm going to turn this engine into a cargo bay. So I'm just going to go through and do it to all the engines here. Just like so. And the other thing we don't need are thrusters. So thrusters. So oh my gosh, there's look how many there. Look how many there are. It should have been steering better if there's that many thrusters, but apparently not. So we're just going to go through and replace all these with cargo bays. Okay, that is all the thrusters. I don't see any more on there. Alright, so what else can we replace here? Dock, gyro array. We don't really need gyro arrays, that's for sure. I don't think. If we do, I'll put it back. Alright, and generators we need. Solar panels. Oh, we obviously need those. Okay, so that's that. So that would leave us now with very little cargo hold. So we're going to have to put on obviously more cargo. So let's go back into our view here. I forgot to turn it back on for all blocks. There we go. So it doesn't need to be pretty, so I'm just going to put a cargo bay like right here, and that'll give us an extra 318. We need a little bit more than that, I think. Maybe something like that. There we go. Yeah. So that's good. So we have that cargo bay there. And do we have... Where's our docks? Let's go into the view. I want to make sure that I have proper dockage. Dock. There we go. So we just have one on the back, and let's go ahead and put one on the front as well here. So let's turn this off. Go into the... Let's just do a hull here, and we'll extend it. Just like that. And maybe a little bit longer. Just like that. Beautiful. 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 And where are the docks? Docks. There it is. Alright, so we're just going to put one here, but we're going to... Let's make it real thin here. Just like that. There we go. And that's the correct way because you can see that little pattern sticking out there. I'm going to stick a light on there as well. Might as well. Just kind of like this, so I know where that dock is. Make it a little bit easier to see. Put a light there. Put a light on top, maybe two. And no, it's good enough. That'll be fine. I like it. Okay. So there's that. Now, I'm going to go to the trade menu here. Make sure that we're set up properly. So it's minus 30%, so we may not get a lot of sales for this, but that's okay. Again, as I said, I'm going to be making, we'll just put it here to negative 13, well, negative 12, there you go. And so we may not make a lot of profit now with the NPCs, but I think we'll still make money. We'll still be all right. And at the same time, again, the goal is to build this one and then build our own supply chain. So we're going to be doing that. And this is the first block in that supply chain. So pretty cool. All right. So we got that. And I think everything's good there. I don't think we have to do anything else. So I'm just going to actively sell goods and sell goods to others. I'm not going to be buying goods or requesting any goods. So there's that. So let's go into, we need, I think, someone's being attacked here. Which brings me to my next point. I'm going to go into the, we should be fine. But I'm going to go into the build menu here. And I'm going to go ahead and stick some turrets on here. Someone made a good point in the comments of my last video that I should probably actually put some turrets or defensive turrets on here, or at least, you know, something to protect it. So I'm going to put, yeah, just one right here, be fine. And do we have enough for another one here, maybe? Let's see. Another double chain gun be just fine. Yeah, there we go. So that should protect the station. Of course we need gunners though. I don't think we can hire gunners. Oh, we can. So how many gunners do we need? 2? Oh, apparently we need 4, so that's okay. And there we go. So now we got our gunners. And that should be good. So now we're producing, as you can see, we're producing energy cells. So very nice. So again, first block in our supply chain. And yeah, I like it a lot. So we have a dock on front, we have a dock on back, and I think we have enough storage space that'll make it profitable. We can always stick on more storage space. That's fine. So, all right. So there is that. Now, I think let's go into Trash Panda here. All right. It's our new space station. I like it. It's looking great. All right. So I just wanted to check on our other mines, since I do have that. I do have an oil rig and I have a coal mine now. So I'm going to go check on those and look at how they're doing profit-wise. And if I remember where I put them, they are, I think one's here. So there's coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Trash Panda Command here just to patrol. And then I'm just going to go into those other sectors and kind of look around. Alright, so he's off patrolling, so let's just go into those other sectors here. One is here, and I think the other one is here? No, that's a miner. There it is. So we have a coal mine here and an oil mine here. So I'm just going to go into those sectors. Okay, let's just go over to our oil rig. I could have probably just went right into the sector in there, and that's fine though. Let's look at our trade menu. Alright, so it looks like we made about 6 million here. 6 million credits so far with this one. That's freaking awesome. I think I'm going to bring this up just a little bit to 13 because I think we can make a little bit more money on that since it's selling pretty well. Let me see how much we have on hand here. Oh, I don't know. Wait, where is? All right, another way to look at this is just go into here in the oil rig. We have 953. All right, so that's good. It's good enough. You know, we're definitely not at our capacity for storage on this one, so I'm comfortable with raising the price a little bit. So cool. All right, let's go into our other one here. Take a look at see what's going on there. All right, so with this one, looks like we made over 5 million, so very nice. And how are we doing here? So +6, so I can definitely raise this a little bit, make a little bit more money on that. And let's see, do I have another readout here? Bulletin board. Let's just exit out to, no, just go into the player menu here. So we have 379, so we can definitely raise the price there. So nice. All right. So let's go back to where Trash Panda is here in our home sector. And let's see here. So do we have any? So let's see what we're doing here at our solar power plant. It would be nice if ours was a different color, because as you can see there's a lot in here, but it would be nice if if the player owned ones were either a different color or marked some way different, like maybe inside parentheses. That would be nice as well. Anyways, so let's go in that and see how we're doing. And I doubt we sold anything by now, but hey, you never know. Yeah, we did. Look at that. So we already sold some. So super cool. Alright guys, gonna leave it there. And if you guys liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to be notified when there's more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as you do. And I appreciate everybody coming along for the ride, and I really appreciate everybody putting their comments down and suggestions, because it really does help me. So if you have any suggestions after this video, go ahead and put them down in the comments. You know what to do. And yeah, looks like we have another customer here, so that's awesome. So this solar power plant is probably going to be making a good amount of money in a pretty darn short time. So I'm pretty excited about that. That will allow us to build those other 2 space stations, so that's awesome. So anyways guys, thanks for coming along for the ride. I will see you very, very soon, and bye for now.